We're very sorry for your loss.
Grandpa was all I had left.
You didn't do things like other people.
I made a new friend recently, a she-wolf. She goes around the house a lot.
What are you doing? It's okay.
This year's gonna be my first Christmas without Dad, and we haven't even discussed our plans yet.
We've been meaning to talk to you about this too.
Thought it would be really nice to take a trip to Santa Fe.
Mom?
Hawaii.
I'm sorry everyone's doing their own thing. That must be really hard.
You have to focus on the things that you do have. It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Yeah. Christmas this year is gonna be rough as... I don't want to not think about my dad and be apart from my family for the holidays. It's not the Clarks doesn't feel right. I want us all to be together and have the most Mitch Christmas ever.
Okay, then that's what we'll do.
Why didn't you say something before this?
I didn't realize how much it meant to me until now. I will handle everything.
Are we celebrating the holidays or robbing a casino?
I have to get the whole house ready and decorated by Christmas Eve. How great is this?
Exactly how many candy canes did she eat before we got here?
Turns out, trying to create the perfect Mitch Christmas is harder than I imagined. Get the hell out of my kitchen! Get out!
I just wanted to wish you a Merry Christmas.
It's tough trying to hold on so tight to some memory.
Tonight is gonna be great.
What can I do to help?
You know what would really help me?
We need a little Christmas right this very minute. It hasn't snowed a single flurry, but Santa, dear, we're in a hurry. We need a little snappy.
I can't imagine any place I'd rather be.
Need a little break.
Another year in the record books.
And it's gonna keep getting better. I know it.
Gabby and her fiance embarked on a cross-country trip in Gabby's 2012 white Ford van.
It was like every parent's nightmare, just like in a flash of a second. She's gone, she's missing.
Let's just take a minute, step back and breathe.
The thoughts that were going through my head were something really bad has happened to her.
That time when we were looking for Gabby was it's a blur. It's really like it.
It's horrific.
The media and the internet just went crazy.
I think the hashtag Find Gabby hit like over 1 billion people.
Her bright, beautiful light touched a lot of people.
I am gonna walk down here a little bit because I see something.
Right here, okay, is where they think that it's a shadow of someone digging.
There was definitely more to this relationship than was being shown on social media.
So a body has been found in the area that they were searching for Gabby Petito.
It's still unbelievable. I don't understand it.
These are all I have left now.
I really don't know what justice for Gabby looks like at this point.
Everybody deserves to feel safe at home. Everybody deserves to be found that is missing. Everyone.
Okay, go ahead and have a seat.
My name is Mark S.
I'm Ellie R.
My name is Irving B.
My name is Dylan G.
And I have, of my own free accord,
Elected to undergo the procedure.
Known as severance.
Awesome.
I give consent for the Lumen Corporation.
And it's a good corporation.
To sever my memories between my work life
And my personal life.
I acknowledge that once the procedure is complete,
I will be unable to access my personal memories.
Whilst on Lumen's severed floor. Nor will I retain work memories.
when I return home at the end of the day.
I am aware that this alteration is comprehensive and irreversible.
I make these statements freely.
Okay, that's a wrap.
Open or closed?
Both.
This is a murder.
Hey, party people! Big ups to Hillmount High. We started at the upper middle, and now we here. But for tonight, Mikasa... I mean, you know how the rest of that goes. Whoa! We gonna live forever!
How did this all go so wrong?
Pop star, actor, and celebrity humanitarian Xavier was found dead tonight. His body discovered on the cliff during an after party for his high school reunion.
This is a murder.
What?
Any one of you could be the murderer. And I want to hear your story. The same thing could happen, but you see it in a different way. I want to hear your mind movie.
Did you see her hair? It looks like she made out with a tornado.
It's just Jewish hair. So much volume.
My goal is to find out who killed Xavier. Now, you all went to your high school reunion for what? Second chances at life? Love? Something else? I would just love it if you could just skip to the part where the murder happened.
I'm telling you a story here. I'm building character arcs, dynamics. Everybody here hated Xavier.
He's the worst. I'm gonna have sex with your ex.
Dude, 6 years old.
Daddy, I love him. Everyone seems to think you did it.
Everyone. It's all anyone's talking about. Sorry, you're you. That's not fun.
Any one of us could snap.
What? Who?
Whoa!
You want to confess to a murder? Because we need to know who killed him tonight. Bam.
Everybody seems to be hiding something.
What is going on?
We're done here.
Yeah, but you didn't even know that was fake, and you straight up just chopped off his head.
Remember that.
You're gonna see it here first. Here is an exclusive behind the scenes of this next level kitchen. All right, guys, here we are. We're in the top level kitchen. You wanna be cooking in this top level to get first grab at the most impeccable ingredients on the planet. I mean, look at this, morel mushrooms.
Okay, welcome to the middle level. Our chefs here on this middle level, they're doing okay? They have blenders, they have mixers, we have butter, we have eggs. Quick little sidebar, heavy cream also used to be my DJ name.
Right, welcome to the basement. It's dull, it's dingy. This is where we have to grab those ingredients. Now, it starts off on the first floor, goes down to the second floor, and by the time it comes down to the basement, it's so depleted, we're left with, like, canned mushrooms. But let me tell you, so far in Next Level Chef, some of the best food has come out of the basement. What does that tell you? They've got a brilliant mentor, me.
What the Kingsmen are.
Nobility is born in blood.
Boys are always so messy.
Theaters, December.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Love you all.
All the best, Nathan.
Don't ever change, Nate.
Oi! Before you go, I have one more Christmas surprise for you.
Yeah. One of my presents to Keely is that I'd stop by and say Merry Christmas to you lot. So Merry Christmas.
Well, jingle my bells. It's Roy Kent. What's the matter? I got something on my face?
No, Ted, that's the problem. There's nothing on your face.
Your mustache is gone.
Quick, anyone got a mirror?
Here you go, coach. I've always got a mirror.
Oh, no. I'm supposed to FaceTime with Henry in an hour. He won't recognize me without my mustache.
It's gonna ruin Christmas.
Don't worry, Ted. We're on it. Everyone, split up and find that snot mop.
Oh, I hope they find it. I really want this Christmas to be perfect.
Sorry, Ted. We looked everywhere.
Yes, I searched every inch of the Royal Opera House.
It weren't in Ted's car.
But I don't have a car, Jamie.
Then it wasn't in the person's car whose window I just smashed with a rock.
People, we don't need to find Ted's moustache. We need to catch it. I built a trap and baited it with a moustache's favourite things. Crumbs, a small comb, and a tiny bit of pomade.
Nate, that's a kill trap.
You're damned right it is. That thing escaped from Ted's face. Who knows what it wants next?
Wait! Before we kill anything, let me try something.
Oh, a little more up there.
And a little just there. And presto!
Oh, I love it.
Well, I don't know, guys. It's not really me, you know? Looks more like Clark Gable or John Waters.
Allow me.
Why do you have a disguise kit?
Why don't you?
That's amazing.
Looks just like
I
him.
think you look fantastic.
Agree to agree, but the whole point is for Henry to recognize me.
Right, forgot the objective.
Yowzer!
Oi, you need a tash. Here.
Whoa, I look like Detroit Tigers superfan Magnum P.I. But even though this feels like I'm kissing your forehead, it ain't me, Roy.
Oh, babe, I'm gonna miss your eyebrows.
Hang on.
You're so hairy.
Disgusting.
Hey, it's no use. For the first time in history, Tom Selleck has ruined Christmas. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Where will he go? What will he do?
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
Wow.
Is that Clark
That
Gable?
is just right.
Oh, thank you. Obviously, I do care. It's just the moustache talking.
We love you, Ted.
Hey, guys. Sorry I was being such a straight, white, cisgender male version of the Grinch earlier. Which I guess is just Ebenezer Scrooge.
Oh,
Don't be silly,
worry
Ted.
about that.
But I realize not having my mustache, it ain't the end of the world. Because it's not about making Christmas perfect for the people you love. It's the people you love that make Christmas perfect.
That is amazing. I can't believe my eyes.
Uh-oh. What's wrong now?
Your mustache is back.
Hot dog eggnog. Uh-oh, that's Henry. I'll see y'all later.
Good luck, Ted.
That's a sexy Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Dad. You look great.
Thanks, buddy. I actually just shaved. You know what? 1 second, big guy. Hey, everyone. Have a perfect Christmas. I mean, an imperfect Christmas. Because it's the imperfections that make it, well, I mean, you get it. You saw what we're going for, right? Uh-oh. Is it snowing in my apartment? Oh, that's weird.
Oh, what's her name?
Agnes. Sister Agnes.
Sister Agnes. Can you hear me? Can you feel me near you? This looks bad, but maybe not that bad. Benjamin, the holy water. Let us begin. Lord have mercy.
Lord have mercy.
Christ have mercy.
Christ have mercy.
Fuck you.
Lord have mercy.
Lord have mercy.
Christ have mercy.
Christ have mercy.
Begone, you. Begone, seducer. Your place is in solitude. Your abode is the nest of serpents. Get down and crawl with them. You might delude man, but God cannot be mocked.
Go to hell, cocksucker.
It is he who casts you out, from whose sight nothing is hidden. It is he who repels you, to whose might all things are subject.
Many miracles. Many.
It is he who expels you, he who has from his everlasting fire you and your existence. The judge could make you bound the world by fire.
New York is a collection of villages. The old have been in charge since before the Revolution, until the new people invaded.
Well, I'm new. I've only just arrived.
You are my niece, and you belong to old New York.
George Russell is a power in the land. Before long, you'll put money into his pocket with every train ticket you buy. I think we should know the Russell family.
We do not move in the same circles.
Mama, you are incorrigible.
I take that as the highest praise.
Well, how do you find your aunts?
Data is kind, but not clever. And Agnes is clever, but not kind.
Mrs. Van Ryn and her sad sister were spying on me today.
I don't know why you bother with them.
I don't bother with them.
I'm afraid New York can be quite challenging at first.
We haven't found it so, have we, George?
There is no challenge you are not equal to, my dear.
We have invited Marion to live with us. She hasn't a penny.
I cannot live within Aunt Agnes's confines.
You must meet the right people in the right way.
Money isn't everything, Agnes.
I don't understand why they have taken you in.
I have a job and a fresh start that I need.
I want to do something with my life.
For a New Yorker, anything is possible.
You are the future, Mrs. Russell. And if you are the future, the name must be the past.
Well, things move faster nowadays.
I hope you're not against Miss Scott. She'll disrupt things.
Maybe we need a bit of disruption.
Let the tournament begin.
Why don't we just go outside and roll in the gutter? It will save time.
You know Newport well, Miss Russell.
The mistress is not a player in the great game.
That woman is unsuitable as an acquaintance.
I'll make them pay one day.
How can anyone be so rich? You bastard. I may be a bastard, Mr. Thorburn, but you are a fool. And of the two, I think I know which I prefer.
In this year's Entrepreneurship Challenge, Dylan and Ariella, your matchmaking website really impressed the judges. You made this economics teacher proud. We need single people like you to beta test it for us. So you want to match me?
Hey, Dylan. I was wondering if you'd do me a favor. Ariel and I started this matchmaking website.
How many questions are there?
I think you should let them match you. What's the worst that can happen?
Let's work on some lobs.
Ow!
I'm so sorry.
Why didn't you yell incoming or heads up or something? I will need 2 of you to organize Carnival Day. I could do it. Does anyone else want to help Liz? Ted? I'm new here, so it's important to me the Carnival Day isn't a complete disaster.
Everything I do pretty much turns out great.
Really? We're gonna run out of blue paint.
I have some in the garage. 66 Mustang.
Did you restore it yourself?
For my dad, it's an anniversary gift for me and my mom. They went on the first date in a car just like this.
Maybe underneath that annoying air of confidence, there's a real human being after all. He's got a lot of good ideas and he follows through.
Hey, partner.
Where'd you teach before Fair Day?
The tennis club.
Why'd you leave a ritzy club to teach high school students?
It's the kids that struggle that need a really skilled teacher.
Is it in the forecast that it's gonna rain?
I hate to burst your bubble. There is 0 chance of rain today.
They clearly like each other. They're both on the website, but the algorithm didn't match them. Can you imagine waking up to this every morning?
Watching the sunrise over the vineyard.
Maybe counting the stars. Your parents are so nice.
They seem to really like you.
Did he tell you he quit the tennis club to come work here? He was fired. If Ted could lie about that, what else is he not telling me?
Liz!
I just think we should keep things professional.
I'm not gonna beg her to tell me what I did wrong. Some things are worth chasing. There's Coach Packerson.
And there's Miss Harris. Let's do it. Miss Harris, someone needs your help at the photo booth.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you what really happened. I should have let you form your own opinion.
I would still think you were hockey, but someone I've enjoyed spending time with.
I've got a little surprise for you outside.
Do you remember me? You don't, do you?
No, I'm so sorry, I don't.
You don't know Simon?
I'm getting out of here. Wanna come with me?
How's that possible? He's
said that you were an author writing a book about teenagers.
I don't remember who I am. Are you Alina Reynolds by any chance? Yes. I'm a big fan of your work. Or where I'm supposed to go. All of my memories begin with me walking among all these people.
Let's just keep walking, okay?
Really?
Yeah.
You think I'm special?
Yeah, I think you're very obviously special.
Why?
Because you came with me. And nobody would. And this is a violation of social norms, but you didn't care about any of that.
I was staying here last night.
Whose name is on the reservation?
I don't know that, actually.
You seem legit. I want to help you. I just legally, I can't.
I think it's all just beyond my grasp, and I feel like I'm just about to get there, and then it just... it just slips away.
Everyone has a story.
You're gonna fall right out of your seat.
But some stories are so incredible, they deserve to be immortalized on television.
What genre would you call this story?
Horror mystery.
Action.
Inspirational.
Join Ed Helms and Randall Park
Where and when does this story begin?
In Nebraska.
Alexandria, Virginia.
as they hear ordinary people
How's it going, y'all?
tell extraordinary true stories.
They made a typo, obviously. And I just said, count me in.
Whoa! Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. I thought you were Dungeons and Dragons guy. I'm telling you.
Then bring them to life with a star-studded cast.
Pretty incredible, huh?
My parents were extremely strict.
Hey, yo! Have fun tonight, Ronald.
What?
Huh? At this hour?
Have fun. You're like, be cool.
I never liked him.
Bad influence.
Yeah, he's not even saved.
What if you guys tried being me for a day?
They're like, oh, like real smart and weird?
No, I was thinking more so.
I am blown away. You are an incredible person.
What do you think about going down and getting the football?
He says one of the dumbest things I've ever heard. Your immediate response is, that's a great idea.
I see this beautiful girl.
She was just glowing.
I kept looking at her a little bit too much.
He was awkward. Like this. Remember that.
Who the frig are you?
I would punch you in your stupid face, but I don't want to get grease on my new championship ring.
Stories so amazing,
It wasn't allergic reaction. They're very poisonous.
so dramatic,
Is he gonna propose to me?
so ridiculous,
Literal projectile vomit.
so unbelievable they could only be true.
You snuck in the Super Bowl.
All the way to the bus guy opens the door. Bradshaw's right in front of me. You guys are badass. That was the best game I ever seen.
Who was that? I think that was the coach's nephew. Maybe.
And that's the end of my story.
That's my story, brothers.
That's the story, guys.
You did it!
True story.
You know, I was thinking maybe we could all go out sometime.
Where would we go?
Anywhere.
There's no one out at this time.
Not here.
Not anywhere.
No, that's not true.
Listen, that's not happening. Do you have any idea what we do to get that blood?
I thought you said this was a shelter.
It is.
Looks like a house.
I don't think that I can keep doing this.
He's our brother.
He's sick. We shouldn't be doing the things that we're doing.
We can't do it without you. It has to be the three of us, together.
Would you get me some blood?
You really should try smiling.
Do you ever think about going somewhere else?
Tomorrow you go out again.
Would you like to play a game?
Wait!
I don't want to be sick.
I am a public defender. But what if you can beat the criminal justice system at his own game?
Wow, my fresh out of law school sensation.
Tell me everything.
There's a heroin stashed inside that car that was towed. So this guy, Craig, plans to buy the car at the auction before anyone else finds out about it. Someone's gonna see $15 million.
We could steal said monies without detection. I still wouldn't do it.
Why not? Think of the lives that could change.
One can break the law and still believe in justice.
I'm in. So what's the plan, huh?
Win the car, win the dope.
Even if there's only one of all possible worlds in which we succeed, shouldn't that we be us? This is what I do.
Busting my ass trying to level the playing field. Okay, if we're gonna do this, I will dedicate myself to the removal of one of your eyeballs.
This is the story of how I met your father.
It was hard to live in the moment in 2022. There was always someplace else you could be, someone else you could be with.
I know this might sound crazy, but I've been on 87 Tinder dates this year. My last date was the worst one yet.
I was on another day before this, and I just had sex.
He told you that? Why would he tell you that?
That's not even the worst part. To a night of new friends!
This is the best place ever. Repeat after me. Today is the first chapter of my next great love story.
Today is the first chapter of my next great
Love story. Oh my God! You must be Sophie. It's a real pleasure. Oh my God.
Screw being mature. Yes, we can still make bad choices for a few more years.
This is the best night of my life!
When you tell the story in the future, just promise me you will change that part.
We live in confusing times.
Valentina, you are completely insane. I am very into it.
It's really hard to meet someone and connect and have it feel easy. You gotta get back out there sometime.
Yeah, ever since Meredith dumped you, I've been spending $50 a week on Kleenex.
Because you're crying? Or because you're going to town on yourself?
Crying.
Bro.
Both.
Together, we will take this city by storm. We are not afraid of you, New York.
We're the bravest people in this city. I'll drink to that.
Okay, Pluto, let's get our drink.
Oh my gosh, kids! It's snowing! Is Santa Claus coming soon?
I've always wanted to celebrate Kwanzaa.
Who's hungry?
To new friends and family.
I love you guys.
Hey guys, wake up! It's Christmas!
It's not just about the presents we get, it's about the presents we give. Merry Christmas!
This is gonna make my son really happy.
God bless us, everyone!
Merry Christmas to all!
And to all a good night.
Hello there, Agnes. Ooh. Well, that shows some good instinct. Because I'm not your friend. I'm not your friend at all. No, ma'am. Let me ask you something. Do you feel like you're welcome here? Is that what's going on? You feel like you're welcome? Because have a look around. You're in a convent. So you're not welcome here. Which means that you and I, well, we're gonna have to have us a little talk, aren't we?
You're a disgrace.
Well, you can sweet talk me all you want, but I'm not scared.
Fuck you, cocksucker.
Yeah, you can't bruise me with your words either. I've been to all 9 levels of hell and back.
I wouldn't have you.
No, see, that's where you're wrong, because I have escorted several there myself.
I think I'm starting to like you.
Well, that's sweet. Let me tell you something. Here, let me tell you something. I love you.
You love me.
I do. I love you. And you know who else loves you? Jesus Christ! Get out, demon! It's time for you to go! You hear me? The power of Jesus Christ, our true Lord and Savior, compels you. I say, be gone! You reprobate dragon! Be gone!
This has to stop now!
Just wait! The child is gone, for it is he who commands you!
8 years ago today, the virus took all the world's men.
Hey, give it back! What else to say, guys? Anymore, Jamie. It's triggering. But it will not take our potential!
Oh, shit. No.
5 days, repeat offense.
Excellent choice.
So you've only had one successful pregnancy?
Yep.
Oh, you're vulva. It's impressive.
The repopulation lottery is gifted to our most viable motherhood candidates.
Look, Ma, I found a new way to mess with him.
Be careful! Be careful!
Flip her over.
There are more of us, survivors. And that would be hunted.
Go back. Not now. Not ever.
Well, come on.
What?
Do you want me to fill your cup or not?
Yes. Wait, what?
Marker.
All hands on deck, except you, Dana, because we're going out tonight. But everybody else, because from now on, we're gonna volunteer.
Tough titties, said the kitties when the milk went dry.
So sorry.
I'd actually like to be your official girlfriend. I think they...
People have always told me the only way I'm making it out the hood is by picking up a ball or a microphone.
Like Larry Bird or Eminem.
Like Larry Bird or Eminem.
Yeah, if my doctor didn't say any sudden movement I caused could.
I named my son Mac because there was a marathon. I named my son Mac after a MacGyver marathon.
Okay, well, you better be careful before you turn around and be another light. One more time, Dexter. There is not one other light-skinned Mrs. Coleman. Stop crying and watch a children's movie like a man!
And if it's cool enough,
God.
he can burn me through and through.
Oh, this?
Yeah.
Okay. You mean on my mark?
Bayside has it. Jesus
Christ. Good to see you. Finally getting some.
His mom might let him watch Showgirls tonight.
Wow.
Tell me what happened on the night of December 25th.
I come bearing gifts.
Why did you enter the Becker's house?
We thought they would appreciate us keeping an eye on things. But we didn't do any of this other stuff.
Well, if you didn't rob the house, then who did?
I cannot believe that there are robbers out there screwing people over and then letting us take the fall for it. We need to clear our names.
You are not Sherlock Holmes, and this is real life. You want to protect yourselves like responsible adults.
So just like...
No. No, 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 no. Have there been robberies like this in the past?
No. I think these robberies are crimes of opportunity.
I thought no one was in the house.
Sit down, old man!
So what now?
Outside, now.
What's our next move? They have a gun. We are going to cooperate so the situation doesn't escalate.
Just stay here. Nobody moves.
Hey, nobody moves. So, have any of you guys ever been robbed before or anything?
So we're just gonna sit here and watch them rob our house.
Whoa.
Where's the other kid?
What happens if that guy snaps?
You don't know what it's like when he's angry.
I'm not playing this game.
I believe that if people don't awaken soon, something very bad will happen to us. I have to save everyone from their pain. I died, and then I came back. I can see the world so clearly now. I see through the lies and the illusions.
That's a level of narcissism that none of us can relate to.
If that's not what crazy looks like, I don't know what is. She needs, like, real help.
Dory's ideas could change the course of human history.
We can not only know love, but be love.
You're starting a revolution.
Oh, don't you feel it?
Manja, manja, manja! Let's go! We are trying to accomplish something that has never been done before. To sell enlightenment?
I'm with you.
Me too.
Let's do this.
This is the revolution.
You sound crazy.
I'm devoted.
Things are going to get rocky. They might try to stop us.
What you believe is not reality.
But they can never take away our light.
Dory is not well. You are in great danger.
You know what's coming? Total annihilation!
Good luck to us all.
Today, humanity's true nature is revealed.
You did it again.
We are evolving.
In a few moments, you're gonna lose consciousness.
I'm gonna count you down from 3. And 2. And 1.
Swan Song is an amazing love story about 2 people who adore each other, but one of them, Cameron, is dying.
Cameron finds out about a technology to create a perfect duplicate of himself and leave this duplicate behind without his family knowing.
I know what you're going through. The second you tell your wife, your opportunity to do this is gone.
Ethically, morally, you understand why this would be a very difficult decision.
You're gonna be good, man.
No, like this. All those memories, they're mine, they're my wife's, they're my son's. I'm sorry, Doctor. I can't do this.
The film is all about the human elements, the love story, the sacrifice.
Everybody will think, what would I do in a situation like that? Would I love someone enough to die on my own so that they would be spared the pain of my loss?
I can't stop picturing her getting the news, having to tell Corey.
It's about what human relationships are and how far someone will go for love.
I love you, man.
I love you too, Dad.
Do I allow someone to take over my life, love my child and my wife that is technically me, but it's not me?
You just can't bear to see this actually work. That's the real problem.
Because you're not me. You are not me!
It's hard to be left behind.
Hi, I'm Natalie Norrigat. I'm the writer and director of Far From the Tree. Far From the Tree follows a parent and child raccoon as they come out of the woods and onto a Pacific Northwest beach for the first time together, and all of the beautiful and dangerous things that they find. There are lots of elements of 2D animation that are in the look of this film. We used Meander, which is a software that allows us to draw line art on our characters. There are a lot of 2D effects, sparkles and footprints and things, reflected light that feels very beautiful and complex, but also reminiscent of 2D arts and comics. I grew up in Oregon, and that feeling of going to the beach for the first time, like you can't believe this world is real. There are all of these sights, sounds, smells, the feeling of your feet in the sand. And I'm so happy that our crew was able to bring all of those tactile details to life.
I shop at a very special place, Forever 61. I'm number one. I'm number one.
I love the ethnic diversity here. You see Latino people, then like other kinds of Mexicans.
So I had a chance to practice my beginner sign language.
Such a cool setup. Oh, it's a thinner version of myself. That's fun.
If I walk into a gas station and they have more hot chips than regular chips, then I know my chances of getting shot have gone up 60%.
My wife is in charge of all the sexual activities.
Sometimes in the morning she'll flash me and I'm like, now, right now, right now.
We were so poor we were ahead of our time. You guys just found out about intermittent fasting, but we've been doing that for a long time.
Highlights, lowlights.
Us, back in the limelight.
You're damn right, this year was lit.
The Hood Olympics. You know this was started by some crackheads, right?
Here we go.
Here, finna get out of there.
Well,
oh, it's gone. It's out. Bye-bye.
That ride needs to be shut down. Watch 2021 and Done with Snoop Dogg and me. Why did I take this job? Only on Peacock.
Hi, everybody. I'm Trini Lopez.
Ladies and gentlemen, Trini Lopez.
I didn't think that any of my songs would be hits. That's for starters.
You really were the trailblazer.
Trini Lopez.
Trini Lopez.
Trini's back.
Trini is probably one of the most exciting young performers today.
Oh, he was cute as a button. Yeah, he was a handsome kid.
Like a lot of people from my generation, I discovered him through thrift store records.
Gibson came to Trini and said, we want you to design 2 guitars for us.
This guitar I've made every single Foo Fighters record with.
Because people like my style, I guess, you know. My father kept coming in from Mexico to Texas, illegal, by the way.
People today do not realize what he went through because he was a Mexican and proud of it.
He said, I'd like to talk to you about maybe recording you. The only problem is we need to change your name.
Take that Lopez name out.
At that time, folk music was real in.
Now he added some Latin rhythm to it, and a fusion happened.
He was doing something that was so different than anything else that was being done.
And so I get credit for starting Latin rock.
The moment Trini hit with a power that was not too unlike the power of the Beatles, really.
Trini was like more popular than any of us.
I started hearing about a place in Hollywood called PJ's. They were all going to this place. Sinatra, Steve McQueen, Paul Newman, Natalie Wood, always. Frank Sinatra sent one of his biggest record producers, and he would like to offer you a 6-year recording contract. So ever since then, I never did the Johnny Carson show anymore. Princess Grace, she was my biggest fan. He said, I think you should leave the movie. There was a falling out. My name is Trinidad Lopez. Now, everybody calls me Trini for short. Thank you!
Céline, c'est vraiment toi qui chantes là-dessus?
Aline. Fallait pas commencer, m'attirer, me toucher.
C'est sa première apparition dans une émission de grande écoute à la télévision. Aline Dieu.
Fallait pas t'en donner.
Non seulement faut qu'elle prenne un break, mais faut qu'elle voie autre chose, qu'elle voie du monde, qu'elle aille danser avec des amis.
On me dit qu'aujourd'hui,
Cette chanson, Aline, et on peut savoir à qui elle s'adresse?
je deviendrai César.
Vous n'avez pas compris que pour ma petite princesse, c'est un prince qu'il lui faut, pas un vieux pruneau bronzé qui a 3 fois son poids, 2 fois et demi son âge et qui est 2 fois divorcé.
Une.
Eh, vous m'avez pas perdu. C'est l'amour qui a gagné, puis c'est tout. Moi aussi, je sais le faire.
Grazie.
I get wings to fly. Oh, I'm alive when you call me. When I hear you breathe, I get wings to
Perfect. This is it.
I'm alive.
Aline, c'est celle-là la bonne. Je suis sûr.
Le couple vient de s'offrir une villa avec pas moins de 40 pièces.
C'est jasé, maman. Non, là, moi, mon problème, c'est que je suis perdue.
It's a miracle the kid's alive.
He may experience mood swings, agitation, confusion.
Can you smoke in here?
I'm afraid you can't.
Name's Floyd. Dr. I told me that you were a writer. Would you consider writing my biography?
Biography?
What I'm proposing is that you come and stay with me and my family until you get yourself back on your feet.
Aloha, Jackie.
Jacqueline, Floyd's second wife. She was a successful attorney.
Lily.
Lily was Floyd's daughter from his first marriage.
Here's my boy, Eddie.
Edward.
He reminded me of myself.
Hey. Is that a dead rabbit?
Yeah, pretty much.
Very good. Welcome to the family.
Floyd tells me that the two of you are working on a book.
It's a secret. Is it? Mm-hmm. I've done many great things with my life, and everybody's gonna read about it when the time is right. Military, government, etc.
What made you join the military?
Well, we'll get to that.
I'm sorry. Still getting my wits about me.
It's okay, you're doing great.
Hey, are you all right? Is that you?
Of course. Who do you think it was?
Floyd, I've been looking for you.
Oh, thank you.
I'm intrigued.
Oh, there's a lot more where that came from.
It is with this practical love, this sensible heart. And, how's it selling?
A few people bought it, and you're still using it as a chat line. Henry, your book is #1.
I knew it.
In the official Mexican fiction chart.
Wow.
Here I go. Oh my Lord, I know it's hot.
I mean, I don't speak a word of Spanish.
They had it translated.
Thank you.
I translate for you. I'm the translator of your book.
Okay.
Okay?
There used to be families in every house on this street. You could hear the kids laughing all the time.
What's going on? It's cold.
Grandma's out. I left my key inside.
You hungry?
You know, we don't need anyone to save us.
I'm just trying to save myself. I'm still looking for answers. I just don't know the questions anymore. I've got blood on my hands. No matter how hard I try, I can't wash away the past.
Sorry about the smell.
I'm used to it.
For your trouble.
I'm good.
Most guys I sponsor, they got a hard time doing work. But you got a different sort of malady. Yeah, it ain't the work, it's the letting go.
Your grandma's gonna worry.
You ain't my father.
You find a way to make peace with it, or it makes war with you.
What's up? We close.
I'm gonna have to open you up.
What?
God has a plan.
We can never go home.
Kill the girl and the old lady. Make it messy. I'm gonna make it right.
Home protection.
Hunting.
A trash man. Wasn't always a trash man.
Sent me to kill the Grim Reaper. You said find a way to make peace. I did.
How'd you get this number?
Same way I got your address. Boom.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the newlyweds, Mr. and Mrs. Simon Doyle.
You must meet Hercule Poirot.
My congratulations, madame.
Merci.
He's only the greatest detective alive.
I suspect you invited me for reasons other than the fun.
You had something to hide. We have the Karnak all to ourselves, a chef and enough champagne to fill the Nile.
Should have hidden it, shouldn't you?
When you have money, no one is ever really your friend.
It's too late to change events. It's time to face the consequence.
Someone is dead. The crime is murder.
Never again is what
The murderer is one of you. Were you aware of any grudges?
Madame is used to getting what she wants.
Never again is what you
I don't feel safe here. I don't feel safe with any of them.
There are so many conflicting hates and jealousies.
Oh, I like this.
Did you see or hear anything?
I did not trust her. I still don't.
What did you do last night?
You accused me of murder.
He accuses everyone of murder. It is a problem, I admit. The murder was methodically planned.
Find who did this.
You are mad. Can I not trust you?
What do you want me to say?
Someone else is dead.
You lie in my face!
The murderer is here. And will stay here.
Here on the big green, it is not uncommon to have bears in front of my tent, calmly grazing.
Hi, Tintin.
There could be as many as 20, 30, even 100 bears during a given day. And I've been part of that for over a decade. This is my life, this is my world here in the Grizzly Sanctuary of Alaska.
Eep. Boop. Hello? Do you think my hearing aids make me look funny? I don't see a problem. Are you deaf? I gotta follow my own path. You can call me El Defo. Oh no! Prepare for a monstrous makeover, my deaf friend. Stop! Yeehaw!
Cece can hear Mrs. Sinkelman all over the school.
Wow, that's impressive.
Where is Mrs. Sinkelman now?
She just flushed.
Oh my gosh.
Woohoo! Mrs. Sinkelman is coming. Go back to your seats.
That was awesome. You're a hero.
I am El Defo.
This is not easy, but I'm very proud of each and every one of you for trying to take this on. Because it's no future in addiction.
When I first met her, I was just immediately in love.
Rue?
How you doing?
You know I need your love.
As soon as I saw her, I was just immediately afraid to lose her. When'd you relapse?
You got that hold over me.
So, Rue, the $64,000 question is, what's in the suitcase?
There's a difference between what you think you should want and what you actually want. I'm your new favorite person.
I feel like I would look so sexy pregnant. Maddie, please do not get pregnant. Wait, why do you look like that?
Like what?
Like a country music star.
In a good way or a bad way?
Bitch, you better be joking.
I came up with an amazing plan.
And what would that be, Rue?
So are you all ready to do some business? Why can't I shake the feeling that there's something you're not telling me?
You're like a relationship kind of girl, right?
You guys can all judge me if you want, but I do not care. I have never, ever been happier.
Oh, y'all, let's get naked right now.
I love you. I've always been with you. From before you were born.
You wish I was different! So do I!
Until after you're gone.
I'm so scared!
How's your New Year's going?
It's New Year's?
What?
New Year. I swear my boyfriend doesn't tell me anything.
Abraham, something truly terrible is on the horizon.
The darkness has overtaken the entire continent.
An evil like this world has never seen before.
Do you accept this mission of violent mercy?
But
time has come that even the holiest of saints must become executioners.
Out of hell, we are led to the light.
The darkness is coming.
He is out or he will be out.
Let's have a celebration. You're here after all.
We can't do nothing.
What do you want to do?
Why did you come back here?
Because this is my home.
Secret weapon, Joe Montana.
He has that it factor. He's a killer.
We're going to see a new quarterback for the 49ers.
This might be my last chance.
He's called the comeback kid. He's done this before.
Joe Montana, most valuable player.
John Wick is now in effect.
Okay, everybody, here's the plan. We protect Mandy as she rains down frozen terror, and we take back the land that is rightfully ours. We might not all make it.
Why are you looking at me?
Shh, but those that do will remember the fallen.
I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
That's my little warrior.
Oh, good. I was wondering where I was gonna put all this snow. Now I know, in your tiny dumb face.
Shield up!
Okay.
It's time for a pitch slap!
Mandatory napkin? What are you doing here?
My neck! Advance!
I'm out of here.
Me too. Come on, Logan.
No way. I'm not going anywhere. Okay, maybe I am.
Yes! Nice work, Mandatory Napkin.
Thanks. Wait, don't call me that.
Right.
I was born on the south side. I was raised on the south side. On the south side.
South side. South side.
This is a rapid fire section. You guys ready? Who's the older brother?
I'm 2 minutes older, and that's all it takes to be an older brother.
Who's the funniest?
That would be me. That'll be me.
He's Daffy Duck. I'm Dave Chappelle. Who's most likely to win in a fight?
Definitely me. That would be me.
Who's most likely to win a fight against a Wolverine?
I wouldn't, because I would definitely be screaming and running.
Who's most likely to go to the gym?
It doesn't say who's most likely to go to the buffet.
There's a follow-up. Who's most likely to go to the buffet?
I will work out and then say I earned a buffet trip.
yeah. Who's most likely to stand in line for a pair of Jordans?
That's Quincy.
Who's most likely to show up late?
Yeah, that would probably be me. Yeah. I take a little while to get ready.
Have you taken any experiences from growing up on the South Side and used them to help you on the show?
Me working for a rent-to-own store. Some of the shenanigans that actually go on in the show I was doing. Growing up on the South Side, yeah, you had to have a sense of humor. A lot of times stuff got really real. Comedy helped save us. You kind of had to hustle and scheme a little bit to get that 50 cents for a pop at lunch, you know what I'm saying?
Pain pays, brother.
Chicago South Side hustle.
I was born on the South Side. I was raised on the South Side. On the South Side. South Side.
Look on this as a new start for all of us, okay?
Do you think you would be afraid if you saw a ghost?
We're the first people who haven't run away at the sight of us.
You want us to come back with you? What are we even doing here?
We're going to change the pattern to change time.
You are leaving us, Marie-Joseph. Where am I going? To a lavish and glimmering hell.
I'd always had the tales of Versailles. The stuff of dreams.
You are something they can never be. An individual.
This place is so beautiful.
A creature in the water.
You should not be swimming in there.
She called me.
She's certainly not of this world.
Nor am I.
The creature will be killed, placing the life force into our hands.
This is murder!
She is your pet.
She's all but human.
The mermaid must escape the king.
We're the only ones who can stop him.
Do you believe in coincidence?
No!
Or fate?
Sucking on my butt like a big old Jamba Juice.
We're so close. I could actually find the lost city.
If I don't get to this island, my friend and her cover model...
Oh, she doesn't need saving in there.
Okay.
What are you doing in there?